This is Dragonwolf. Welcome, my wellness travelers. This is your full moon reading. Whenever you come across this, that this will be timeless. So even though that this is for the May 12th full moon reading, whatever comes across is going to be important for you to know. I'm finishing up a cup of tea. I do like my Earl Grey. So I wanted to, this is me. I'm being me and being authentic. Also, too, I live in an apartment, and sometimes my neighbors can be a little noisy. I have one neighbor in particular that likes to play music, so if you hear that, hopefully it's not offensive or irritating. But anything that happens in the reading, because I do not edit these, then it is on purpose. So if there's a distraction, irritation, a noise, whatever happens, it is on purpose. And so this is for your full moon reading. And what I'm already picking up is fear, darkness, distraction, confusion, aggravation, agitation, anger. Just feel like there's a lot of darkness coming against you, but also you projecting a lot of unhealthy emotions, behaviors. Your mindset is scrambled. It just feels very heavy and weighed down. And so I have the Devil card for that, so you can see that this is what I'm talking about here. It's just really intense for your full moon. So what's happening is that's what's occurring right now, and that's what's been occurring. You've been in that space for a little bit. In fact, I feel like for some of you, you've been in this dark, like dark cavern, like you're down, like you're looking up and there's a little bit of light, but you can't get out. Like there's no ladder, there's no steps, you are trapped, but it's a trapping of your own making, of your own mindset, your own belief system, your own traumas, your fears are keeping you there, and you don't know how to get out. It is this full moon is full moons are a good time for completion, illumination, heightened energies, and can also be for purification, clarity. And so the energy right now is moving forward from this space, from this trapping in the mind, body, spirit. I mean, it's like many of you, it's like you've been confined. It's like you've got chains wrapped around you, and you've been actually chained to like a wall, and you can't move. I mean, I just feel a stifling, like a straitjacket. And you are going to be moving on from this, and the way that you're moving on from this is you have the King of Swords, and this is being mindful. This is being aware. This is being understanding why. Because again, this is of your own making. So you need to find out why. And this is going to be a major death. This is a major, major, major death. This is a major change, major shift. And it's going to be extremely uncomfortable, even though it's going to move you forward from being trapped. You've actually gotten comfortable being trapped. And that's something to really be very careful and mindful of, is being comfortable being trapped. Because that immobility, you're comfortable in that. You understand it. You know what that is. But with the mindfulness, and that is going to set you free. That's what's going to get the chains loose enough for you to get out. That's what's going to help you get out of that well and go towards the light. And it's going to take scratching and clawing. It's going to take diligence. It's going to take you being detailed, determined. It's going to take you being everything you need to be in your mind to say, I'm doing this, doing the right steps, seeking help if you need it, doing self-help videos, reading books, talking to a friend, a spiritual counselor, whomever you need to give you the tools so that you can start laying out your path better. This is a time for you to take on this challenge, to have the courage, the strength. Your time of apathy is gone. Your time of sitting in this I'm comfortable in being uncomfortable. I don't know how to move forward. I'm afraid. It's time to stop. It's time. It's this new moon is shaking up the status quo. It's time to rock and roll right now. It's time for new energy. The Ace of Wands. It's time for new energy. It's time for acceleration, for action. And with that, it's going to also be putting into your forefront of your belief systems, the belief systems that you've created, whether they've been self-imposed from maybe your upbringing, from maybe your spiritual institutions, whoever or wherever it's come from. That tree is being shaken, and some things are going to stay. Some things are going to be completely done away with, and some things are going to shift and alter. Some people are going to become stronger in their faith and their walk with their spiritual path. Some are going to find a new spiritual path. Some are going to realize they've been wrong. Some are going to realize they've been sheltered. Some are going to realize that they're not off, but they're not solid, and they need to get solid. And some are going to realize this is a bunch of rubbish and it needs to go. But this is also about wisdom, and so this is going to increase your understanding of self, your understanding of the world around you, your spiritual self. So this is a very big change, shift, awakening right now. And with that is the Chariot. And this is going to bring victory, success, but also a certain sense of control, a certain sense of control in the sense that you feel more in control of you, not the world around you, but of you, because because of the place you've been in, this trapped oppression that you've been in. There's been a sense of a lack of control of self. Like, just everything is coming at you, and you just haven't had the ability to control you. So that's shifting now. With this new full moon, it is really coming up. And you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is the divine, which is God. And this is on point. This is exactly where you need to be. This is divinely driven. It's time. God's saying it's time. Okay, you've been in this stuck place for a long time. It's time for you to get out in the public again. Get out. This is time for success. This is time for movement. And with the Emperor, I mean, this is a place of really feeling a lot more stable, in control, having your authority of self. This is about self. This is about you shaking up your preconceived ideas, notions, beliefs, things that you thought that you knew. It's all being shook up at this time, at this full moon. And with the Oracle, the key holder, you hold the key to get you out of this prison that you've been in. You've got it. It's you, and you. You are the reason you're trapped. You are the reason you're going to get out. And the healer. You're going to be using this time of unlocking this door to start this healing path of what's been trapping you by this self-imposed entrapment. And while you're doing that, the sanctuary, okay, which means you're gonna need some respite. This is a big shakeup, and you're going to need to back away from whatever you are engaged in, because you're going to need time. This is going to be a time of weeping, of this realization and weeping, and so regardless if you're someone who cries or not, you really should, because it's the shame, the anger, the frustration, the fear, the feeling like you can't forgive yourself, forgive others, it's crying is actually a good physical action to get things out of us, because it helps to regulate our nervous system and brings us back into a state of balance and peace. So whether you're a person who cries or not, this would be the time to shed this. At this time, if you are someone who has a spiritual path that enjoys doing spiritual time during the moon cycles, do a moon ritual. This is a good time for purification, for cleansing. Take a bath. Get out under the full moon. Even if it's shining where you are or not, the energy is there. Even if it's cloudy, get outside during that full moon and just bathe in that energy, knowing that God, through that energy, is cleansing you, is freeing you. You're working with God to finally let this go. But then that's when the healing starts. And that's when the realization of how much pain you've been in, the consciousness, and that can feel worse. But take the time, get in your sanctuary, pull back however you need to pull back, seek help if you need it, in whatever form, and know that this is an amazing thing for you on your growth and your journey. And that is the reading I have for you today for the full moon, May 12th. And this is Dragonwolf, and I love you. And this is an amazing change in your life, and I know you can get through it. Thank you.